Israelites. Once again, we out here to prophesy the downfall and the destruction of America, which is known as Babylon the Great Bible. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and salutations to the Achion, speaking his word across the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth. And you give me that. We just gonna get straight into it.
Is it? Zoom in and out.
Ecclesiates 3:15 read just like this. I consider all the loony which warp vendered the son with the second child that shall stand beef. Ecclesiastes 3:15 read just like this. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be has already been, and God, Yahweh, required that which is past.
Right, so the Most High requires that which is past, man. So, like we always say, your judgment is still coming, for the other nations. Of course, he deal with us expediently, man. When Jake go off, especially members of the hopeful elect, we go off and get punished, quickly, man. But these other nations, he lets their sins pile up. Just like the scriptures say, Edom and all his wickedness, his sins is finally piled up to heaven, man. So that's how the Most High deal with these other nations. If you can give me Isaiah 14:21.
Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities.
Right, and that's Edom, man. Well, that's the other nations, but predominantly that's Edom, man. The so-called white man, whose biblical nationality is the Edomites. It says prepare slaughter for their children, for the iniquity of their fathers. And we say this all the time, when you bring up anything that they've done, whether it be, the Native Americans. I remember you was letting us watch that movie at your house. I can't remember. It was Revenant.
Yeah.
Revenant. It showed you how they was going in there and killing Gad, taking their land. But it also showed you how Gad was some soldiers, man.
Oh, yeah.
So they did that to Gad. The Latin tribes, they came to the islands. Christopher Columbus, what's his real name? Cologne. Christophe Cologne, I think is his real name. Some shit like that. Came over there and slaughtered the Latins, and they brought, us over here on slave ships and slaughtered us, man.
Really, the conquistadors.
The conquistadors. It's a lot, con. So they gotta pay for that, man. That's why I say prepare slaughter for their children, for the iniquity of their forefathers. See, Edom is the main nation that think they're gonna get away with this shit, man. Because if you say anything to Edom, they'll bring up that it's a long time ago, but like we always say, that tell you don't forget about 9/11. Don't forget about the Holocaust, which was a fucking hoax. Don't forget about everything that happened to them. But when it come to you, fuck that. That was a long time ago. We over that. We past that. We're all one now. But we're at the bottom. They're at the top. They eating and we not. So. You want to add something to that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. They stole Gad land, man. That's a good movie called The Revenant. Brothers want to check it out. The Revenant shows Gad, fighting back. It just wasn't an overnight thing. People think everything happened overnight. It wasn't an overnight situation. Right, because Israel fought back. The Latins fought back. The so-called Latins, Gad definitely fought back, and we fought back. We had many slave uprisings, but it was the spirit of the Lord that was with Esau at the time, because we went off and we had to go into captivity once again, man. You got that?
This is Job chapter 20, verse 11. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust.
Right, his bones is full of the sin of his youth, man. So this damn devil hasn't changed, man. You know, that's also twofold, because that goes back to prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of his forefathers, man. That sin is still on him, man. It's still within his flesh. You know, the Most High didn't forget about that. You know, everything that they did from when they first, when they first got their hands on us, man, to all the way to now with the wickedness that they do to us now, man. So, you know, his bones is full of the sins of his youth, man, and they're gonna have to pay for that. Everything that they was doing back then, they're doing it now, just in a more covert way. You know, it's not. We don't have a physical yoke of iron around our neck. It's more of a mental slavery these days, man. You know how they control you with the TV, how they control you with the fashion. I mean, you got niggas out here wearing what's the nigga dress? Nigga ASAP Rocky. That nigga, they call it a kilt and shit, but they be wearing dresses and shit. They be Esau tells the top rap niggas, like, this is what you gotta do now, because they know they have so much influence on the so-called, well, basically the Israel youth, man, Latinos, Native Americans, and Negroes, that, you know, the youth gonna follow everything they see of Jay-Z or Kanye West or, you know, these motherfuckers, everything that they do, man. Just like we was when we was little, man. New trends and shit, you always wanted to keep up with that shit, because the bitches like it. You know, you get be cool or whatever. So that's the covertness of this damn devil these days, man. You know, y'all got to.
This is Ecclesiates chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in all high places.
Right. Spiritual wickedness in high places, man. That's what you call the Illuminati, the international bankers, the elite royal families of the earth, man. And Job 9:24 tell you the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. You know, that's that spiritual wickedness in high places. You know, they summon demons, they drink blood, they have sex with little kids. You know, Aleister Crowley says that's the highest form of
Basically, the guy had self-worship.
Yeah. Popping little boys is like the highest.
Sex magic.
Yeah, sex magic. Sex with the water. You know, so that just shows the wickedness of high places, man. This dude is crazy, man. You know, they drink blood and shit. If you see the pictures of the elites, you can see all their teeth is like mold down and shit. That's from drinking the blood and shit, man. You know, they chop motherfuckers up like they're. I heard on the tube, like it's this one ritual they do where it be a whole bunch of motherfuckers that get drunk with swords and just hack motherfuckers up, you know, for fun, you know. So it's a lot of wicked shit that they do, a lot of wicked rituals.
Doors.
Yeah.
Closed doors.
And your favorite fucking celebrities do that shit too. You know, they sell out when they gotta do that shit. That's how they get to the top spot, man.
Like, you know, rituals and shit for fame. They have to do all that type of shit to follow that shit. It's nothing. Basically, Freemasonry at its simplest form is witchcraft. That's all it is.
This is Ecclesiastes, aka Shabbat, chapter 14, verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. For there is none worse than he that envy himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. Yeah, man, if you evil to yourself, you know what I'm saying, to make you good, you know, if you know, if you kill yourself, instead, the next man don't stand a chance, you know. They even goes to show that, you know, Edom pollute his own people.
He deceived his own people.
Yeah, he deceived his own blood, man. So to whom shall he be good to?
Right.
You know?
Right. It's homeless Edomites out here. You know, these Edomites breathe the same chemtrails we do. We eat the same foul foods. You know, I'm sure the elites don't eat that shit. You know, so like the brother said, if he hate himself, who can he be good to? He damn sure ain't gonna be good to the nation of Israel, the real nation of Israel. You can go ahead and read this, bro.
This is Job chapter 22, verse 5. Is not thy wickedness great, and thy iniquities infinite?
Right. It's not thy Salaki, read that again, bro.
Is not thy wickedness great?
Is not thy wickedness great, and their iniquities infinite, man. That's why the scriptures tell you that they sins have reached up to the heavens, man. They sin is infinite, man. Their iniquity is infinite, man. Esau, ever since Esau came out the caves of in South Georgia, Russia, man, the Caucasus Mountains, he's been doing nothing but wickedness, man. That's all he's been doing is rape, robbing, and murdering the whole world, you know. And we got it the worst. I mean, of course, we went off, you know, but we got it the worst, you know. So that's why these tribes in these last days is gonna wake up and fight with Esau, man. He oppresses us. Give me Job 20 and 19. He oppresses us, you know. The Planned Parenthood shit in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Basically giving these women the opportunity to kill their babies. That's all.
Yeah. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me. The souls of the just complain continually. So he said he gonna hold his tongue no more concerning their wickedness. You feel me? Which they profanely commit. Meaning they just gonna keep on getting worse and worse and keep going and going. Like there's no stopping them. They can never be satisfied. They just gonna keep on being wickeder and wickeder.
Yeah, Habakkuk 2 and 2. Start at 2. There's nippy out there.
Yeah, that's what I need my fingers.
It is a little nippy out there.
Would be one of those in between.
It lead right up into what y'all was just talking about. Yeah, 2 and 2.
It says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run, that readeth it.
Keep going. Keep going.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Keep going.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
Keep going.
Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
Keep going.
Neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and who is as death, and cannot be satisfied. We gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. So that's basically something about this devil, like how he just want everything for himself and he just keep going. He don't have a righteous bone in his body. Like all he knows is still kill and destroy. And he only get worse every time. Like he's just gonna keep getting worse and worse. That's why he gotta be stopped in his tracks before he could fulfill all his imaginations that he have against us. The Lord gonna stop him. So you're right, it's basically going into the same thing. He a controllable asshole, like a controllable asshole, a mad scientist.
This is Job chapter 20, verse 19. Because he has oppressed and has forsaken the poor.
Right. Esau has oppressed and forsaken the poor, man. You know, and the poor is us, man. Read.
Because he hath violently taken away an house which he has not built.
He violently took away a house he did not build, man. Just like the brother just read, he can't stay at home, man. That house that he didn't build was really the whole world, but mainly America, man. He took it from Gad, just like we was talking about that movie, The Revenant, man. I don't even think
he ain't even satisfied with this. He gonna steady continue to take everybody else's shit.
God, man, this devil. Even if this devil took over the whole fucking world, he wouldn't know what to do, man. He would still try to oppress people, man. he has it's no fucking end game, man. You want to say something?
That pit be trying to put tax on goddamn space and shit.
Right. You know they about to try to tax air and shit. Go
They
ahead.
discovered America.
Right.
It's already here.
You
Can I say that?
discovered something with motherfuckers already living here, man.
They already tax you for air. You know the old people with them little things they walk with?
Oh yeah.
They already
little
tax
shit.
you for air.
Yeah, you start charging for water.
So
and
he
shit.
already getting taxed?
Yeah.
Yeah, the world is what 70% water, and you gotta pay for that shit.
Everything that was free upon the earth, we getting taxed.
And then they try to blame us for carbon with all they polluted ass factories, but because we breathe in oxygen, breathe out carbon.
Right.
They cutting down the trees which actually absorb carbon and give out oxygen.
Yeah,
but they try to blame us. So you right though, them trying to tax us for air and shit, like saying that we the ones that's causing global warming when they say factories and shit.
You gotta watch Esau with his words, man. Like the word discovered, they use certain words which is spells. Can't discover something that's already, here. And I need that angle. Well, yeah, you make me nerd. Yeah, man. So we gonna make it happen.
I want to make sure you can hear them with the wind.
This is Job chapter 20, verse 15. He has swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again.
All the riches that he swallowed down is all these lands that he took over, man, and all the substance that he stole from his people, man. He swallowed down riches, but he shall vomit them up. Him vomiting them up is when Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, when he comes back and puts this devil in subjection, man.